why do I teach NLP is probably because I needed lots of help to manage my emotions and emotional state. I found I was getting very wound up running a business years ago, and I needed to do something. And what I've learned is that, if you like, a little show of hands, are you like me in this? That you could be walking down the street in a perfectly good mood, and suddenly, impulsively in your thought process, something negative pops into your mind. Does this ever happen to you, or is it only me? Okay, so it's universal. So the idea is that our minds are, impulsively throw up a sort of negative story. It's not something that we can stop, I don't think. It just appears in your mind. And then your emotions suddenly get triggered, and you start getting into a narrative, a negative narrative. Now, one of the things that people say is you're overthinking. Anyone ever said that to you? You're thinking too much. Thinking is bad. Do yoga, cut out all thoughts. And I mean, I think what that does is it's sort of the problem with that, or mindfulness or whatever, is it's a kind of dislike of thinking. I'm alternative, I don't like thinking. Well, maybe a better way of looking at it is saying that you have two aspects to your mind. One is your mind and one is your intellect. Your mind is possibly like an adapted child or a controlling parent, is that it will pop up with stuff and have a historic reaction. But your intellect can observe you doing this, and you can think, what do I want? What's the most useful thing to do right now? And so I think by kind of differentiating that and seeing that as the adult is kind of useful, right? It's not that you don't want to think, it's just maybe better to choose what you think about.